From the image, I perceived a rural setting where challenges seemed to have become a part of life. Ramesh, a 22-year-old farmer, and his wife Sita stood side by side, reflecting on the devastation caused by a severe drought. Determined not to succumb to despair, Ramesh explored modern farming techniques and applied for government assistance. Encouraged by Sita's support, they sought solutions, turning adversity into an opportunity to innovate. The moral of the story is that with perseverance and a strong support system, even the hardest challenges can be overcome. From the image, I perceived a scene of quiet contemplation in a village home. Ravi, a 25-year-old who recently returned to his village with his wife Reena after losing their jobs in the city, was unsure of their next step. Despite the uncertainty, they chose to channel their skills into starting a tailoring business. Their decision not only secured their future, but also created employment for others in the village. The moral is that when life presents setbacks, adaptation and courage can lead to successful new beginnings. From the image, I perceived a couple struggling with financial difficulties, standing quietly in their home. Anand, a 30-year-old teacher, and his wife Meera were worried about their mounting debts and the challenge of supporting their children's education. However, they did not lose hope. Anand took on extra tutoring sessions, while Meera contributed by tailoring clothes for the villagers. Through patience and shared responsibility, they managed to overcome their financial troubles. The moral is that patience and collective effort can turn the tide in difficult situations. From the image, I perceived a moment of deep reflection. Arjun, a 28-year-old laborer, and his wife Preeti had just received difficult news regarding Arjun's health. Faced with the financial burden of his treatment, they could have felt helpless. Instead, Preeti encouraged Arjun to seek help through community schemes and government support. Their positive attitude and resourcefulness helped them gather enough funds for the necessary treatment. The moral is that hope and determination can conquer even the most daunting challenges. From the image, I perceived a scene where life's difficulties stood heavy on a couple's shoulders. Mohan, a 32-year-old mechanic, and his wife Kavita had lost their home due to a devastating flood. With nowhere to go, they stayed in a temporary shelter. Instead of being overwhelmed by despair, Mohan started volunteering, fixing broken equipment while working toward rebuilding their lives. With Kavita by his side, they slowly regained stability. The moral is that standing together in tough times with a determined heart can overcome even the greatest obstacles.